This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trophy. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Childs. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. Breaking free at midfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Childs. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
And the Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, they're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Spartans are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still... Quarterback out.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed by the receiver.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it a nice game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, they go right back to him.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Touchdown, Bears. They jump on top early.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit him for a big touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BIT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass caught. Second down now. Behind the line, it's McCray. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, Michigan State 0.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Childs. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's McCray. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Spartans will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And now the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving into a bunch formation. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Makes a quick grab. He makes the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. It's hard running there through the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. And the Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Comes up with the catch. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Spartans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing up play action. Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's McCray. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Brings up second down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Michigan State.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's McCray. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
That completion makes it second and short. To throw, it's Childs. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, UCLA 10, Michigan State 0.
The Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and
10. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks into the clear.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Bruins pick up enough for a first down here. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Bruins are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team.
17. Michigan State 0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's McCray. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now. The Spartans come up to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense in hurry-up mode. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
On the field goal.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Maliava. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Field it at the 25. The coverage team able to bring him down. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Childs. The sure hands, it's McCray. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Iamaleava. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one is straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
started the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Childs. Caught over the middle, it's Kelly. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Grab behind the line. It's Kelly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.